Welcome to Center Parc Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Makes the catch. It's Moore.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. He'll put up some big numbers this year if they keep up this pace.
Fires to the tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Red Wolves will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So Georgia State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and a really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive gain, nice positive toss play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Bringing the heat. Pulls it in. It's Mitchell. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Wants to throw again. fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Gage. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Stanley. Got a man, it's Ware. There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to bull his way in. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. They'll go jumbo package. 3 tight ends set on 3rd and goal. Marches ahead. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Arkansas State, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Webb. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Red Wolves in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Dropping back, it's Stanley. That's caught. It's Odom.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. Physical, close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They're executing beautifully.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down, get the conversion, move the sticks.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Ware. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
On the move, it's Gage. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Gets it to him on the screen. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Arkansas State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Red Wolves headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Plows and runs through another one. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. He'll do it himself. Creates a little room. Wide open spaces. He's at the 10. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Motion from the back. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And here's the return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw in the double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up in the double coverage.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached a break. Georgia State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. get a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Gives it on the option. Got a little space. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Running into the open space. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides itself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Wants to throw. It's Stanley. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody. In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
And that's not the option they were looking for. You know, you want to run that option and maybe pitch the football, but that play looked dead from the jump, and the QB had nowhere to go.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's Stevens. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch at the 35. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Panthers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Stanley. Caught near the sticks, it's Mitchell. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone, they're probably going to run the football. Instead, they throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Red Wolves decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Turning it on!
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just, it makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
And the Panthers get enough for the 1st down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Panthers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. And he just needed a few inches, and he... Get it, the defense denies this offense. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking for a man, it's Stanley. Lost one deep down the right side. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around, just had too much time to think about it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. This time he's got his man. Oh, out of space. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running.
Touchdown, Panthers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Arkansas State, 7.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Webb. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Catch in the middle. It's Webb. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. They'll run it on the counter. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll try to run for it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Looking to throw, it's Singleton. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Webb. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. The Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gets the back moving. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Webb. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to go up top on first down. He's in open space downfield. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Wide receiver comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. There he goes. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Singleton. The throw to the outside is complete. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. This offense in dire need of a touchdown is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put him away from the 41 on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Stanley. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Ware. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
He's moving out of the pocket. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Ware. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Stanley. nice grab in traffic. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it on the run. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Arkansas State ready to work on offense. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. The give to the tailback. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Red Wolves want to pick up the tempo.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton.
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, it hasn't always been that easy for the quarterback. He's been sacked a few times early on, and I don't know if he was expecting to have that much time from the pocket, surveying the field. His feet just never seem to get settled, and I think that's what's...
Open space in the middle. The 20. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the 1st down. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Great play by the defense. With their backs against the wall, they create the fumble and then jump on it in their own end zone for the touchback.
Running it to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Makes the grab at the 30. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down.
Well, you're used to seeing fade throws down in the red zone, not this.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Stanley. Got it in the middle, it's Odom. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Fires one high and deep. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Takes it the other way.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. From the gun to give, looking for room. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. The Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Richardson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The corners are walked up tight. To throw, it's Singleton. Snags it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And the Red Wolves line it up with a first and goal. He wants to throw it again. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves! If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The run from the shotgun. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looking to throw at Stanley. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Mitchell. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Odom. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ware. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
They're working that left side. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And the nice thing about late in the football game, when you have the lead, you kind of know the defense will get aggressive. You might get some man coverage. They get it to their receiver out wide. I love the run after the catch. He's got such playmaking ability. That's a big first down for this offense.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Stanley. Going for 6. Touchdown, Georgia State. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They're on the board again. Looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Takes a handoff. It's Webb. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Red Wolves are in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The Red Wolves are rolling down the field.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Singleton. Got his man on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a 1st down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive. Turning it on! Touchdown, Panthers! And the punishment has been extended. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to throw. It's Singleton. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Makes him talk to the hand. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Webb. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Let's send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore.
The pass on first down, caught by the tight end.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Georgia State hoping to convert on fourth down here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Stanley. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. With the clock running, this should be the final play. From the gun, running back gets the give. And after the short run, the clock hits zero, and we are all wrapped up here. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss.